All right. Well, hello, hello, hello. Uh-oh. There it goes. Okay. I started talking and the little microphone um, volume didn't go up, and I was like, uh-oh. More technical difficulties. All right. Well, welcome. So we're just doing a little bit of Genshin and just kind of hopefully finishing up Nivilet's story quest. Um, I've also adjusted my VTuber model a little bit, so if you don't see her blinking, that's I turned it off. So hopefully she'll stop closing one eye and winking at everybody all the time. But it'll be a little bit better. So, alrighty. So let us get started. We just finished up looking at the whole past with Carol, and then we saw all the people kind of supporting the metal scenes, which was really cute. I like that. It was like, yes, let's go, let's protect them, because they're super cute. So let us go and continue our quest. Yikes! No, that's the inside Lumine. Okay, thank you. Put her hair back. Also, if you might have noticed, I have some nice orange and black put into my outfit to be festive for this nice October. I'm actually kind of a fan of Halloween, not in like the gory, spooky, super spooky stuff, but like I kind of like just the whole festive thing of like, oh, cute pumpkins and cute black kitties and cute, candies and candy corn and that type of stuff. So, I mean, I could go a little bit spooky, like ghost stories and stuff, and like Halloween parties and trick or treating and stuff. Like that's kind of what I want or what I like. I don't like I said I don't like super horror movies or like blood and gore or anything. That's not my thing. But I like cute Halloween. Basically, I like cute Halloween. So that wise, Apple software trying to throw me off. No, let my game load. I'm getting a new CPU and a new motherboard soon, so and that one's supposed to work 63% better than the one I have. So hopefully this is gonna load a lot faster and we'll stop getting stuck so much. So that'll be better streaming experience for everybody and also better playing experience for me, especially when you go into stuff like co-op and things. My one friend was kind of like, uh, please get a new CPU and motherboard because I have to keep waiting for you in co-op. And I was like, believe me, I would like that. Look for suspicious documents. Not the smuggling case. But
smuggling case was solved by the joint forces of the guards and the Maréchaussée Phantom. This is the one.
Oh, look at the little Melusine on the paper. Oh, that is adorable. How cute.
The list of involved suspects should be... Ah, found it.
What does it say?
The principal offenders Domenico, Inica, Yuna, and others have been caught. They have been sent to the fortress of Meropide following trial. Those with close connections or mutual interests with the offenders but who did not participate in the case will not stand trial.
Uh-oh. That's like a red flag right there.
Among them, surveillance of Essin has ceased on account of his good behavior. All other personnel remain on our watch list.
So many names. Is the one who sent that threatening letter to Kiara on the list?
Yes, there is something suspicious about Essin, to be precise. It seems like he's closely related to the core members of the smuggling case, and he moves around without much restriction.
Do we tell Navi about this?
Monsieur Neverland, someone claiming to be from the Spina du Rasula just checked in with us.
Oh.
He said, and I quote, "We have located the suspect. They're chatting at the cafe."
We've located the suspect. They're one step ahead of us already.
Huh? How did Navia find them so quickly? We've only just figured out the suspect's name.
I too am perplexed. The cafe isn't too far from here. We should head over and take a look.
I find this kind of interesting too because so far all of the character story quests we've done end the Archon quests except, well, I guess even when we get once the Force of Meropide have all been like mysteries. You know, like, oh, you know, who done it and who's the murderer and so on and so forth. The only difference is that with the Meropide one, is that we went in there looking for Tartaglia and we never actually found him. So, I mean, we kind of found where he was because we got to see the cutscene of him with the big whale. But the Traveler, we haven't like actually talked to him, so we don't know if he's okay. It's like Arsenio said, she's like, you know, is there proof that he's safe and unharmed? And we're like, well, we kind of know he's not dead. Like, well, how do you know that if you're not sure if he's safe and unharmed? This is like that meme where the one guy, I think it was like, what is it, 3.5 Men, where the one guy says, I feel like I've forgotten something. And the other guy says, well, if you forgot, it wasn't that important. And the guy was like, oh yeah, you're right. And they find out that he forgot his son at the soccer game. It's dark and it's starting to rain. It's like, oh my gosh, poor kid. You know, the same thing with Tartaglia. It's like, Traveler. I feel like we forgot something. Paimon. Well, if you forgot it must not be anything important. Traveler. Oh yeah, you're right. Meanwhile, Tartaglia. Woo! With a whale. Although I'm sure we'll find him eventually. I mean, considering that Japan loves Tartaglia, apparently every time his banner comes up, it sells really big in Japan. I kind of wonder why he's so popular over there. I don't know exactly who his... Oh! Hello! Nice to see you. We're just doing a Nibulet story quest. Also, I'm all decked out in my kind of pumpkin Halloween outfit. That's why I'm a little bit orange. The one nice thing about Fontaine is it's very easy to get places when you're at the highest level. It's just like, okay, I'm just gonna jump off here and float down. The other problem is it's a little harder to get up than it is to get down. Yeah, when my new CPU comes, it'll or technically I have the CPU, but what happened was that I bought the CPU and I found out afterwards that it was a Generation 9 and my motherboard only goes up to a Generation 7. So I had to buy another motherboard. And so that should be coming. But as soon as that comes, then I can put the motherboard in and then the new CPU and we should be flying after that. And we'll stop with all this jerking. Lumine's gonna run out of stamina. Get down. See, what did I tell you? Ah, phew. Yeah, because the thing is, it kept pausing, but her stamina kept going down, like she was just floating in air. Okay, phew. She dropped. I'm like, oh gosh, if she dies, I'm gonna be peeved. And I can resurrect her, no problem, but still. No, it did happen. I was my game decided to stall, and it was eating up her stamina, even though I couldn't control her. Been acting funny. No, no, you're fine. It was on my end.
Whoa, check out all these people. Hey there, are you Navia's friends too?
These are the people who have had recent dealings at the Marechaussee Phantom. They're usually hidden in the Fleuve Cendre, but I sent for someone to invite them over.
They're usually hidden.
Invite them over.
Exactly. Now, I heard there's great coffee here, and so I asked them if they'd like to come and have some.
Yeah, it's our pleasure to be guests of the Spina di Rosula.
Oh, they know they're in trouble.
I've wanted to have a meetup like this for ages.
Something feels off.
Hmm.
But, oh well. Let's get back to business. Is there anyone called Essan here?
Yes, that's me.
They've been all strong armed into doing this.
Your Essa?
Hmm.
Yes, yes, Monsieur Nervilet.
They know they're in trouble.
Did you write that threatening letter to Kiara?
I say Navia is so pretty. Okay, enjoy getting your grub. Hope it is tasty.
I did, but I was just following orders.
Uh-oh. Of course, we have a bigger fish to fry. Oh, thank you.
Orders from whom?
Hmm.
Domenico, he was my boss. I couldn't disobey his orders.
Domenico, where is he now?
The fortress of Meropide.
Well, I'm afraid even the Spina would have trouble looking into that place. Looks like you'll have to make the trip yourselves. This was as much as I could do.
She tracked down the guy for us.
You've done more than enough. I am extremely grateful for your help.
Leave the formalities for later. You should find Domenico first. If he really is the one setting up the conspiracy, it'd be best if he's exposed as soon as possible.
Alright then, let's head to the fortress right now.
Oh. See. Note, involvement in other quests. The remains of the past day. Continuing the current quest may cause parts of the following quest to become occupied. Progress cannot be made on occupied quests. Okay, well, I don't care about this one right now, so we'll just continue this one and keep going.
Please escort the remaining guests back to the Fleuve Cendre. I appreciate your help.
Yes, boss.
Oh! Wow, she's got more people. It's not just those two guys. I had a feeling that they were like the muscle, you know?
That was a close call. Are we really in the clear, though?
And Asim says nothing. He's like, I'm not going to speak.
Welcome to the Fortress of Meripede, dear esteemed guests.
We're like, oh, like, yeah, like, we're home. It's like,
Oh, and a greeting from none other than the Duke himself. Guess we made a name for ourselves at this place.
This isn't anything new. I figured you had important matters to discuss when the two of you, not to mention the Chief Justice, showed up.
that's true.
Let's assume we've gone through the pleasantries and cut right to the chase. I do remember a thing or two about Domenico. He once attempted to round up the other inmates and instigate a protest.
Oh, protest.
Who does this guy think he is? I'm on hopes nothing came of it.
He once attempted to, I said, meaning that it was over before it even started. And now he's threatening Melazines, is he? To be honest, Domenico doesn't seem like much of a conspirator. The fact that the three of you bothered to personally investigate raises a flag. Is there something else going on behind the scenes here?
He's got the same concerns we do.
I am concerned about this incident because something similar has occurred in the past. I wish to meet Domenico in person and have my questions answered. That's an easy one. Let me think. I think he's at...
Did I hear someone say Melazine? What happened?
Oh yeah, the Sigeween is a Melusine.
Siegeween! Yeah, and we're investigating. The person who threatened her seems to be imprisoned here. Really? Is Kiara gonna be okay?
There's no need to worry. Clarand is protecting her as we speak.
Well, that's great. But if the criminal's still... Is there anything you can do about this?
Ah, head nurse. Do you require me to personally deal with the criminal?
Writhsley,
What was that?
Okay, I get it. I'll bring Domenico to you. That's your only demand, correct?
think of it as more of a humble request. I'm here on my own accord, not to formally transfer a criminal for trial. I urge you to set aside any concerns. Thanks for the trouble. Consider me in your debt.
Whoa! If Paimon were you here, Grace, Paimon would take this chance to ask for something really important.
Well, were I still a criminal, I'd probably ask for a lighter sentence. But I'm sure Monsieur Neuvillette would reject that. But enough jokes. I'll look for Domenico and bring him to you. Make yourselves at home. Our dear head nurse has mentioned you quite a few times, so I'm sure she has a lot to say.
Oh yeah, because she wanted to talk to Nibulette before, and he kind of wished in and wished out.
Please come with me to the infirmary. Ah, and watch your step. There's some pretty dark areas, so make sure you don't trip over anything.
We go over there. Let me come over here and pick up the meal. Because you can do this every day, which I thought was cool. Go here. Open the welfare meal. Oh, we got a suspicious Tevat fried egg. A fried egg on one side, a bit hard in the middle. One can only hope it still has its nutrients. 50 HP. Fortune slip. I'm just a fortune slip and cannot provide the answers to the difficulties you encounter. You must rely on yourself to overcome. Oh, there we go. That's the first time I've actually gotten a not so good one. The other times they've been actually pretty good. I've done it like 4-ish times, so.
Did Neuvillette just walk by? I must have been mistaken.
Now that I think about it, I can leave this place soon. Huh? I'm Oriole, a member of the Mutual Aid Network. Is there something you need?
Uh-oh.
Paimon's not that thirsty, but thanks anyway. Thirst is a warning sign that you're dehydrated, which means you have to drink up even before that. I'll bring you some tea. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Thirst is a warning sign, she says.
Typical Sijun. Concerned about everyone's health as always. Why aren't you two saying anything?
You noticed them too. The badges they wore on their chests looked quite familiar.
Familiar? Paimon didn't even realize they were wearing them. But if both of you say so, let's go ask them about it.
That's not a bad idea. I will stay here and wait for news from you. I place great trust in Wriothesley, so I rarely visit the fortress of Meropide. However, exceptional circumstances call for exceptional measures. I hope I didn't cause him too much trouble.
Aw.
Anything you need? Oh, this? Are you interested in joining the Mutual Aid Network?
What's that?
We have a very long history, going back as far as 400 years ago.
Uh-oh. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be tied to that other guy?
We have never had many members throughout our history, nor do we have much of a reputation, but everyone treats each other like family. Helping each other is our purpose. At the same time, we seek to maintain just dealings as much as possible.
Sounds like a pretty neat organization.
It's like, where were you guys when we were here?
All we want is to defend ourselves. None of us have ever committed serious crimes, and we're not especially powerful either. We're at a natural disadvantage here in the fortress. But people won't give us a hard time if we stick together.
Interested in joining the Mutual Aid Network? If you'd like to learn more, here's our flyer.
Mutual Aid Network advertisement. Help each other. Do all you can to further justice. Do not detest just judgment. The above are the 3 principles of the Mutual Aid Network. All are welcome to join and membership is free. There are no compulsory group events. The Mutual Aid Network encourages members to do what they are able, including but not limited to cleaning, exercising, tutoring, and study. It is hoped that all Mutual Aid Network members will, during their time in the Fortress of Meropide, face up to the crimes they have committed, encourage each other, support each other, and welcome the future together.
Our slogan may have evolved over the centuries, but our goal has remained unchanged. Here, this book is for you. You're welcome to come and sign up anytime.
Find one in this guy's head. Oh, we actually did get a book.
You two look kind of familiar. It's the symbol of the Mutual Aid Network designed by our first president. From what I've heard, it's based on something called a Medal of Peace. I've never seen one of those medals for myself, though.
Oh no, I was right. The guy came here and he made up this Mutual Aid Network because he actually was a good guy. Aw.
The first president of our network was an amazing person. Powerful as he was, he never used his strength against anyone. have a lot of respect for him.
We should have gathered enough information. Let's head back and talk to Neuvillette.
Did you manage to gather any intel?
Mm-hmm.
The people who wore the badges belong to an organization called the Mutual Aid Network. According to them, the badge's design was inspired by the Medal of Peace. Have you seen any of those before?
Yep.
I personally crafted 2 of them myself. They were awarded to Carol and Vautrin.
Yep. Vetrana was the one who started the group.
Carol's medal was destroyed in a fire. The only one that remained should belong to Vautrin.
Oh. So the network was inspired by... Monsieur Neuvillette, His Grace has requested your presence in his office. He's found Domenico.
All right. Let us talk to him first and get to the bottom of this situation.
Mm.
Allow me to introduce this fine gentleman, Domenico. Why don't you explain everything to him?
Neuvillette?
It's like, yeah, we came here to kick your butt. Hey, nice to see you. We're just doing Nivulette's story quest.
What do you want? What are you gonna do? Kill me?
Calm down. I merely want to ask you a few questions. Was it your idea to send that letter to a Melusine? Hassan has already confessed, so there really isn't any need to keep hiding.
That idiot! I can't believe I trusted him.
Let me ask this another way. It was your idea to send that letter, correct?
Yes.
Who is pulling your strings?
What?
Uh,
You're not trying to frame me for something I haven't done, are you?
it's like, this sounds kind of fishy.
It's best if you realize realize the gravity of your situation. The Chief Justice of Fontaine has been personally investigating your case.
I think it's just kind of quiet. I think I have to turn up a little bit. I put it down to 3 before. Once this is over, I'll turn it back up to 5.
I assume your previous attempt to incite unrest at the Fortress of Meripede has something to do with this as well.
I admit I acted on impulse. I'll tell you the truth. But before that, you must ensure my safety.
I can do that.
You see, we're all reasonable people here.
I only intended to do some small business at first. Someone contacted me about delivering some goods and promised me a generous sum of more in return. After making a few trips, I was suddenly approached by the Marechaussee Phantom. They accused me of smuggling prohibited items, and I was put on trial. But I refused to accept any of that. The ignorant can be rightfully absolved from guilt, right? Well, I suspect that someone got me locked up here so they could get their hands on my goods.
Uh-oh. Wrongfully convicted.
And then you decided to take revenge on the Melazines? Over that?
Ignorance is not an excuse, by the way.
My initial target was Nervillet. Everyone in the Fortress of Meripede was declared guilty by him, after all. So they must more or less hold a grudge against them, right? If I could get them to strike back. But for some reason, no one wanted to team up with me. That mutual aid network in particular. What did those nobodies even gain from trying to challenge me? Seriously.
It's funny. The mutual aid network that was made by Vertran, who was one of Nebulet's best friends.
In the end, I had to redirect my focus onto Melazines to salvage things. I recall that Chiara was the one who confiscated my goods for inspection, so I asked one of the more approachable guards to send a letter, claiming that I meant to contact my family. But the letter was in fact addressed to Essa. I requested that he write a threat letter to Chiara and force her to resign from the Marechaussee Phantom.
Am I to assume that the claims you've made are your own thoughts? Have you been in contact with any suspicious people recently?
No.
Is it true that all members involved in the smuggling scandal have been caught?
Yes. And that's all I know.
Oh, I made it. Yep. It has a kind of October Halloween flair right now. Usually I'm all pink.
Sijuin, please take him back to the detention center. I'll deal with him later. So, Monsieur Nervillet, you were concerned that there might be a shadowy faction looking to capitalize on the delicate situation with the
Thank you.
Melazines to stir up greater chaos?
Yes, I experienced a similar incident in the past, so I had to be prepared for any possibility.
And how long ago was this incident?
400 years.
More than 400 years.
You might be overthinking this. Time can change a lot of things. Everything's different now.
What do you mean?
400 years ago, you and the Melazines you brought to Fontaine were the outliers in society. But in the present day, if someone were to threaten the safety of the Melazines, people wouldn't just sit back and do nothing. I trust that they would make different choices from before.
That's right! We saw lots of people standing up for Melazines on our way back to the Palais Mermonia.
Monsieur Nervillet, the Melazines are a species you introduced to Fontaine. How the public treats them is also reflective of their attitude towards you. When people refused to place their trust in Melazines, it was because they were still on the fence about you, their unfamiliar Chief Justice. For almost 500 years, you've conducted every trial with impartiality. You made the right judgment each time, regardless of whatever nonsense went on. People no longer have any reservations about you and even consider you a symbol of the law. Right now, your every decision will impact all of Fontaine. In other words, you've gradually transformed the whole nation.
tragedies, tragedies like that won't ever happen again.
I am undeserving of such high compliments. From my perspective, I have simply been fulfilling my duties. It isn't anything special or worthy of praise. I'm simply fulfilling the promises I've made and searching for answers through my judgments.
Well, a little tip. The program I use to create my VTuber model is called oh, what's it called? Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's called Vroid Studio. It's on Steam and it's free to access. And you have basically a whole bunch of like preset eyes, preset mouths, preset eyebrows, preset, bunches of, and then you can adjust them as you want. It's kind of like if you've ever played The Sims, kind of like that, where you can kind of like, here's a sim, but then you can adjust them and stuff. And then the program I use to have my uh, uh, VTuber model move is animes. So, like I said, you can find it out on Steam, and it's free to use. So
It is unnecessary to hold me in such high regard. The complexity of human emotions and willpower far exceed those of mine. As a matter of fact, I believe that you are the ones who deserve my respect.
aw.
There's no need to be so modest. The current state of affairs says it all. You're no longer that outsider you were before. Even if you wished to investigate something on your own, many would take the initiative to lend you a hand.
I guess.
I must say that you've made a fair point. Thank you for clearing my doubts. Now that the case has been settled, I should get going.
Okay, okay. Well, good luck. Good luck with that.
Huh? You're leaving?
And so soon, too? Why not stay for a cup of tea?
60.
Thank you for the offer, but I know how this place works all too well. While some are here to redeem themselves, there will inevitably be those who harbor resentment towards me. The less time I spend here, the better. My presence could very well result in an unwanted disturbance.
In that case, I'll have to insist. I still have two more things to say.
I love that. Hey, Nebula, sit down. We're going to talk to you.
Please, go ahead.
The first is about the guard who helped Domenico send that letter.
I know of what you speak.
Mm.
The guard was indeed deployed from the Palais Memornia's staff. However, as I mentioned earlier, I visited today on personal business. Therefore, I leave that matter in your hands.
Yeah, pretty much. I started on October 15th, so about and Genshin launched at the end of September, so pretty much more or less since launch. I didn't know about the game before it was launched. I just saw everybody was talking about it, and I was like, oh, let me go give it a try. And I basically fell in love with the game. It's kind of like pretty much almost everything that I want in a game. So I've been playing it since then. So basically 3 years now.
Well, that makes things a lot easier.
Uh-oh. You're not going to.
Now, don't let your imagination run wild. Those from up there have a tendency to sympathize with others. However, down here, such thoughts will put you at high risk. I'll have a chat with the guard and remind him to take precautions in the future.
Oh. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I guess as we mentioned, the one thing you have to be careful of with it is you have to be careful not to burn yourself out. Like, there are days when I just get on and I do my commissions and I collect my teapot coins and then I get off. I don't even like use my resin. Also, I might like do a little bit of the event that's going on or whatever. Because I've noticed that there's quite a few people that I've seen that kind of like they quit Genshin is because they went and they they grinded or ground too hard, and they basically made themselves sick of the game. And it's kind of like, it's one of those things, you take your time, relax, it's not going anywhere. At least not right now. And it's like more, treated as, how you put it, treat it more as like just a game to play instead of a job to do. Basically, your characters don't need to be level 10 talents, level 90 with rank 5 weapon or whatever right away. You can take your time. Yeah, yeah.
I see no issues with that.
Great! That's one thing out of the way. What's the other thing you wanted to say?
The other thing was born from my own sense of curiosity. Now, I've heard that you investigated the mutual aid network. Is that right?
Yep. Neverette thought their badges looked familiar.
I noticed the small gang as well when I first took over the Fortress of Meripede. They were not great in number, but every member always made sure to stand up for what was right. I've looked into their founder, Vautrin,
Yep.
who once stood trial and was sentenced to imprisonment in the fortress.
Yep. We know him.
According to existing documentation, Vautrin remained disciplined throughout his imprisonment. He had never once engaged in physical or verbal aggression. In other words, how he presented himself in prison was very different from his behavior in court.
What?
What? Like, does he hate Neuvillette?
During his trial, I could sense that his feelings were complicated. He appeared to be full of resentment, and I believe he had every right to feel that way.
I lost the 50-50 on the Klee banner, and Impulse bought the top 3 packs together. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I buy the Welkin, to be honest, because... Yeah. It's... don't worry, I understand. I know when I was playing Honkai Impact, my favorite character in that is Alicia, and Alicia's, Treasure form came out, okay? And so I rolled what I had, and she didn't come home. And then it was like, oh, there's this special pack that you can buy for like $30 or whatever. And so I was like, oh, I'm sure that'll help me get her. So I bought it, rolled, and she still didn't come home. I had to spend another $15. So I was like, I spent $45 trying to get this woman, and I did eventually get her. But I'm like, I'm never doing that again. So with Genshin, I just basically buy Welkin and then just kind of save up and work my way up, because it makes me feel a lot better about my purchases and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the one problem with the whole gambling aspect kind of it. But the least good thing is about with like Genshin, for example, is you have the pity. So even though you bought those 3 packs, you knew Klee would be coming home. Oh, hi Blaze. It's going okay. I'm just doing Nivelette's story quest. Um, it's like you knew she was coming home. It wasn't like you bought the 3 packs and were like, oh gosh, she might not come home in the next 1,000 pulls and stuff. Which I've seen other gotcha games do that, and it's just really sad. Let's see. I like the fire.
Perhaps he had been putting on an act.
I thought so too, because it seemed kind of fishy with Vartran, where how he kind of like when he came up with his idea to to basically murder the people who ended up leading to Carol's death. He told the other guy like it's just me, um like it's just me, you won't be involved in this, blah blah. So he knew he was gonna get in trouble. So his whole thing about all acting all like, oh, this is justice unity, it was kind of out of character in my opinion, because it's like, dude, you gotta have known this was what was gonna happen. You know, you can't just go vigilante on these people and expect to get off. And you knew that already, so why are you acting like you didn't?
Neuvillette and Vautrin had a close relationship as superior and subordinate. Vautrin must have known that the Chief Justice would make an impartial judgment. Thus, the more resentment he displayed, the clearer it would be to those present that you were upholding justice.
Aww. So even at the last minute, he was trying to help Neuvillette. Aw, that's so sad.
And to those who had been sitting on the fence, Vautrin's act was a very meaningful one. That's all from me. Does anyone else have anything to say? Now's your chance.
I don't have anything to say. Apart from expressing my gratitude, that is.
That probably ate him up inside for so long.
Well then, let us head back. No need to see us off.
Please, take care.
Oh, let's see, the Wild Lily, I did it again on Ito. Yeah, well, Ito, I will say, is a really good unit. You know, I mean, he hits like a truck, and he's a good guy too, so. Honestly, it's better off just to be honest though, it's just better to buy Welkin and then just make sure you get on for at least a few minutes every day to collect it. And then that way you can kind of like, it was only $5 and you've saved up enough. And it's a little easier to gauge how much you'd be able to save. Oh, they really warped us, didn't they?
That trial is something I rarely bring up in conversation, but I have always felt deep regret for what happened to both Carol and Vautrin. The words he spoke in court often replay in my mind, as if urging me on to do something.
But Grisley said he never resented you, right? Isn't that a good thing?
I believe I now understand what he wanted to tell me. I feel conflicted about those words. How should I describe it? Surprise, relief, fear, and regret. But this blend of emotions has led me to finally understand some things. I would like to hear your thoughts too. What do you think of me?
Oh, this poor guy.
Paimon agrees with everything Grisley said. As Chief Justice, every single one of your trials makes an impact on Fontaine. What do you think, Traveler?
Mm.
Hey, any comments?
What I really think is
Oh gosh, he spoke.
every trial you've ever judged has left its impression on you. And that's what makes you who you are today.
Ah, she's talking. I'm shocked. The silence is broken. Yeah, she's done that before, but like only in like pieces, like saying Ether's name or whatever, or in like her own mental thoughts. She's never really spoken out loud like that for like long period. She always lets Paimon do it. That was weird. I'm surprised. To be honest, I really wish she would speak more though, considering it's like half the time you can't really choose the option anyway. So you might as well just let her talk. If you give her voice actor more stuff to say.
That is indeed a reasonable assumption. As I said, I find it difficult to express my emotions because I cannot fully understand myself. But I trust your judgment. Since some time ago, I have begun to notice the changes that have occurred upon my person. These changes were not due to any specific occurrence, but emerged as a result of time itself. I will try to contemplate this further. Thank you both.
Oh, huh? It's raining! Oh no, Paimon forgot to bring an umbrella! Come on, let's hurry before it rains harder!
Oh no, Nivea, it's sad.
It's raining again? I've had enough of this weather.
There go my travel plans.
Did you read the news this morning? Quick, put away everything on the clothesline.
When is this rain going to stop?
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
They're planning to reanimate the monster. We have to report this to the Chief Justice.
The Fortress of Meripede. It's a good place for me.
He owes me so many answers.
Nervulette?
Ah, Arsenio.
He's the real symbol of Fontaine's justice.
Watch him closely. He could be trouble. How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
Who's been threatening Melusines? Show yourself!
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing. And one day, when you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past. Good morning, Monsieur Neuvillette! The rainy season's almost over! The skies are supposed to clear in a few days!
I hope you find time to enjoy the sunny days ahead.
Aw. I'm gonna have to watch the piece of this on YouTube though. It's really glitching. think it's on Genshin's YouTube page. Yeah, it's not acting good. That's that one. You know, because that basically failed, take a look at it on YouTube. Is this? Probably have ether in it, but we can at least see it without it jerking. Maybe.
Oh, huh? It's raining.
Hang on. Ah, really awful.
Oh, huh? It's raining.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my computer lately. I mean, it ran badly, but not this bad. Right, you know what? I think I'll just. Genshin seems to be acting really weird, and everything is slowing down. So I'm just gonna exit out, and we'll we'll watch this. We'll watch the video and then we'll end the stream because this is acting really funky. All right. I mean, like when I played it, it was completely black at the beginning. So let's just watch this and we'll go from there.
Oh. Huh? It's raining. Oh no, Paimon forgot to bring an umbrella.
It's still awful. Gosh, what's going on?
Oh. Huh? It's raining. Oh no, Paimon forgot to bring an umbrella. Come on, let's hurry before it rains harder.
It's raining again? I've had enough of this weather.
There go my travel plans.
Did you read the news this morning? Quick, put away everything on the clothesline.
When is this rain going to stop?
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
They're planning to reanimate the monster. We have to report this to the Chief Justice.
The Fortress of Meripede. It's a good place for me.
He owes me so many answers.
Nervulette? You could say he's the real symbol of Fontaine's justice.
Watch him closely. He could be trouble.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
Who's been threatening Melusines? Show yourself!
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing. And one day, when you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past. Good morning, Monsieur Neuvillette! The rainy season's almost over! The skies are supposed to clear in a few days!
I hope you find time to enjoy the sunny days ahead.
I like that. That was very cute. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming, and hopefully streaming will be better tomorrow. See. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I know sometimes for me when Genshin has a problem with the ping, it'll run really badly, but that was ridiculous. So hopefully it'll have a little bit better next time. Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Well, hopefully it'll be better soon. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for coming. And, oh, Kaj, thanks for the follow. And, alright. Well, I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Okay. Bye.